Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Artest, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Martin. Then there's Kobe. And it's White in at the one spot.
Yeah, nice little way to take the early lead.
I see the effort, already pushing the action, trying to establish a presence.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Unseld. Over Martin. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. 3-on-3. Outside, White. Kicks it to Cousins. Over Brown. Passes it to Cousins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Maravich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Kobe against Bryant. Pass to Cousins. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Bryant's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Los Angeles. 6-point game. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Brown to Gervin. That's tipped and stolen by Cousins. White against Maravich. White with it. And Brown pulls it down. Gervin with it. Picked up by Bryant. But Trey. Offensive rebound. Brown dishes to Maravich. A three-pointer off the mark.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
It's good from long range.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Maravich, good.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Haywood. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Kept alive. Out to Maravich. Porzingis with the block. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. And Bryant slams it in.
Man, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Now, here is Maravich. Here's Hibbert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Porzingis kicks the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Haywood. Out to Maravich. Maravich missing again. In the corner, Simmons with it. It'll count. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Los Angeles trails by 11. Porzingis is out there with Ingram. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Ball. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Maravich, also Jeremy Lin out there. And it's Haywood in at the 4 spot. Maravich dishes to Haywood. Shot clock at 6. Over Porzingis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Malone comes in for Porzingis. Los Angeles leading by 9. Haywood with a screen on Simmons. Now Maravich. Hibbert with the screen. Maravich, good. Maravich has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. Maravich has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Ball kicks to Malone. Here's Maravich. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. They get it back. Martin, the pass to White. Kobe against Maravich. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And Kobe drops them both.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Lets it go. Out to Maravich.
3.
And there's the 3-second violation. Now here's White. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Scooped up. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. Kobe dishes to White. Maravich against Bryant. Feeds to Cousins. It's deflected. So here's Ingram, covered by Artest. Here's Maravich. Martin with the block. There's the dish to Bryant. Good on the triple. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Out to Maravich. And there's the pass to Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Malone. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Bryant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kobe's got 17 now.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's stolen.
Timeout.
And stolen by Cousins.
Start it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Maravich is checked in for White. Three from the inbound. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the dunk by Kobe.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Outside Bryant. Back to Maravich. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Artest. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Artest's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Maravich kicks to Kobe. .27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They grab their own miss. Bryant has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Kobe's got 14 points. Right side, Maravich. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Maravich is out there with Bryant. Then there's Brown. Then there's Gervin. And it's Unseld in at the power forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
Bryant in the post. Working on Bryant. Lets it go from 14. And the bank shot is good. Bryant's got 19 points.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
And it's Gervin missing. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Guarded by Kobe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Maravich. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Artest the pass to Maravich. The feet to Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Maravich. Maravich missing again.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles trails by 7. Passes to Unseld. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Maravich against Maravich. Here's Kobe. That's tipped. And they'll keep possession. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Kobe.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Maravich the pass to Bowen. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. A nice shot by Lynn. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Haywood with the block. Right side, Lynn. Gervin with the steal. Here's Ball. Pass to Mikan. Here's Gervin. Outside for Simmons. Back to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Outside, Maravich. Haywood in the post. Guarded by Porzingis. Haywood, no good.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Basket good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Maravich dishes to Lynn. Three-pointer. No good from Maravich.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bowen, good.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
Here's Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss. Simmons against Maravich. To the inside. Haywood. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Karl Malone's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for Gervin.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Maravich, he's checked in for Simmons. For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Here is Maravich. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. Malone with the block. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Roy Hibbert. Jeremy Lin is out there with Maravich. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number is being called dangerous score down the stretch.
And the pass to Unseld. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 5th assist in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Back to Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt that could be a gigantic swing in momentum given how that sequence developed.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
Gervin's checked in for Los Angeles. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Knocked loose. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Martin. It's blocked. Here's Unseld. Covered by Martin. Kobe to Gervin. Kobe passes to Brown. Back to Bryant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Just 2 to shoot. Kobe's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 4. The 3. And it's White missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Screen by Cousins. Here's our test. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Here's Unseld. A beautiful reverse layup. Unsel's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Unseld can't get it to go.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot. Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
Kobe, no luck.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Outside, White. Cousins with a screen on Maravich. White dishes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Here's Unseld. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Cousins with a screen on Maravich. And White kicks to Artest. Screen by Cousins. Out to White to tie it up. No good that time. Good work defensively by Maravich. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That shot off.
Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And this huddle up about two things, the quick shot and then the quick foul.
And you're right. And if they do get the bucket, you love to foul someone who isn't automatic from the line. That would take good denial of the ball on the inbounds. I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, probably a little Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. Kobe against Jones. And it's off the back rim, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. There's the pick. Kobe against Maravich.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him. Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
Down low. It's stolen by Brown. Feeds it to Kobe. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Kobe with it. He's got 8. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Maravich. The kick out to Bryant. To the paint. Brown the pass to Maravich. Back to Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Gervin. Brown to Gervin. Over Granger. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Unseld. And Granger with the block. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Maravich, good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
McGrady outside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Took him no time at all on that one. Gervin's got his first points in this one.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Here's Maravich. Granger with the rebound.
Man, look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
Back to McGrady. Launches a 3. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Bryant. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
And it's Artest missing. Here's Los Angeles now. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Pass to Allen. From deep three-point range. Here's Cousins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, good things always come when you've got players who work hard for second chance opportunities.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Malone. The shot misses. Nice D from Porzingis. Ingram passes to Mikan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you guys, what a delivery on that lead pass. He puts it right where his teammate can go get it.
Pass to Allen. From deep. And the three ball is good. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And they're scoring. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance. Los Angeles trails by 6. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Ben Simmons. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Ingram. Then it's Ball, and it's Mikan in at the 5 down low.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And that one's good. McGrady.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McGrady dishes to Cousins. Here's Malone. Launches a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They double him with Simmons. Nobody near Allen. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles trails by 6. Ball no good. Here's McGrady. He has 7. He feeds it to Allen. Over Porzingis. Allen fires. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Allen's got 5 now.
Boy, too much of a cushion given to him on that jump shot. That's a big-time no-no.
Outside Artest. The feed to Malone. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walker's checked in for Cousins. Granger comes in for Ron Artest. Jones checked in for Ray Allen. And Kobe is subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Maravich kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Malone. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
And a wide open look for Walker. Los Angeles with another miss. Kobe with the steal. Granger from outside. For the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
All these open.
Whoa!
Goodness. Woo. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Kicks it to Granger. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint. Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
Here's Gervin. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 12. In the corner, Granger with it. Another miss by Granger.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Maravich. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Maravich has got 5.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Unseld. No good that time. Granger with the defensive effort. And here is Bryant. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
Man, those aren't legs. Oh, this guy, those are like springs.
Holy smokes, almost superhuman.
Yeah, his explosiveness is almost unmatchable at times.
And Bryant kicks to Maravich. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him. Outside Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Los Angeles trails by 11. We've got Danny Granger. Jones is out there with Kobe. And it's Mikan in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Inside, Mikan. And he dunks it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Outside, Kobe. And the pass to Mikan. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Passes to Mikan. Over Unseld. And that one goes long.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Malone's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 16. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not?
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's our test. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Ball, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Ingram dishes the ball. Goes back up. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
Well, second chance points can come from extreme effort on the offensive glass. Case in point there.
The drive by Allen. Now, here is our test. Defense is right there. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Allen. Do not leave Allen open.
Just 5 to shoot. And Allen slams it in.
And you could see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Here's McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
Los Angeles trails by 15. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Allen for three. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Ball kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Artest. The drive by Cousins. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Maravich. It's Gervin on the wing. Here's Unseld. And that one's on target from the wing. Unseld's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jones for three. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 6 points.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Los Angeles leading by 14. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Brown. Maravich is out there with Kobe. Then there's Gervin. And it's Unseld in the 4 spot. Kobe, the pass to Jones. Six to shoot. Misses the layup.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
The kick out to Bryant. Left side Walker. Here's the three. To the left side wing. Walker missing again.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their number one option as they look to close this game out.
Unseld. Brown the pass to Unseld. Here's Gervin. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the basket by Jones.
Timeout.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Maravich. The dish to Bryant. It's rebounded by Unseld.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just one in the first.
Gervin outside. And another shot. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Count that one.
leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Boy, what great speed he's got, Greg. Just phenomenal work getting all the way to the cup in transition.
There's Walker with the three. Good on the triple. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
You always got to D up on the perimeter. When you don't, this is what.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 6. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. .125 left to play here in the fourth. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Unseld. It doesn't go for him. Walker with some nice D. For 3. And it's McGrady, that time on the assist by Granger. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead. They get it again. Brown.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Mikan. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
Walker's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. Maravich dishes to Gervin. And here's Kobe from the arc. Sinks the triple. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mikan. Shoots over Brown. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch, and from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
He dishes it to Bryant. Here's Gervin. Puts up a 3. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. They'll see Los Angeles and New York.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Bryant. He's out there with Maravich. Brown out there with Gervin. And it's Unseld in the power forward position. Bogut sets a screen for Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Irving's got the first points up on the board here for New York. It's stolen by Bogut. Young with no one around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Here's Maravich. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The kick out to Aldridge. Over to the wing. Here's Irving. That's tipped. Bogut dishes to Irving. New York moving it around. Another miss by Irving.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now. Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
The kick out to Young. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Outside Bryant. That 3 off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Unseld. Drilled from 11 feet out. Unseld got his first points in this one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
On its way from Irving for 2. Bounces high off the rim and drops. New York on D. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Nick Young on the wing. Right side, Kobe. Feeds to Irving. Outside Aldridge. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles trails by 3. 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Bryant gets a wide open look. And again, it's New York. Gervin with it. And Young picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. Outside for Kobe. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. So New York ends up going with the new group. Here's Lever. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Chapman, guarded by Kobe. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. The pass to Chapman. Kobe with the steal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And that one's good. Simmons. Outside, Mullen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Lever passes to Chapman. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Well, that's a devastating miss there. You got to convert on these easy.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360, and he certainly has some.
There's the dish to Love. Over Mikan. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Mikan passes to Simmons. Bryant gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Here's Chapman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. 2 on the clock. Lever, that's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands... Kevin Love out there with Malone. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Mullen. And it's Lever in at the 1 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Love. That one a little long. And it's Simmons penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Ingram.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Malone against Porzingis. Malone kicks to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. New York, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball, no good. New York trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles leading by 5. Maravich kicks to Brown. Over Bogut. Malone. It's good on the putback. Malone's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Maravich dishes to Gervin. Shot from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end. That defense was totally lost. Don't know how you let a shooter get off such a clean look from beyond the arc. Come on, you got to pay attention.
And he comes up with the deuce.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Aldridge misses. Los Angeles leading by 11. And then Malone with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Irving's shot is good.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Fires it up. Mullen's shot is off. Gervin with it. Picked up by Kobe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, Gervin. And both free throws good for Gervin. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Outside Bryant. Passes to Chapman. No good on the triple. Maravich the pass to Gervin. Young outside. Dishes it to Kobe. Back to Young. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. From the left block, pass to Unseld. Shoots over Cousins. No good off the front iron. And here's Young. 8 points for him. From deep, they get the rebound. Pass to Chapman. Good on the triple. Chapman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maravich. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Los Angeles leading by 6. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Maravich. He's out there with Kobe. Gervin out there with Brown. And it's Unseld in at the 4.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And here is Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Irving. Outside Bryant. And again, New York with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Kobe from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the paint. He dishes it to Irving. For 3, Kobe. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 8 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And on the way from Irving for three, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
But they recover it. Kobe kicks to Brown. Back to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. New York trails by 4. Here's Lever, and he dunks it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And stolen by Simmons. Ball dishes to Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. Here's Lever. Love with the screen on Kobe. And here's McCollum for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
It's a pick by Love. Lever passes to Love. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The 3 from McCollum hits the 3-point bomb. McCollum's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Bryant.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
New York trails by 5. Love with the screen on Kobe. The 3 from McCollum. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kobe gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Here's Malone, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles leading by 7. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And New York making a change here. Irving's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gervin's checked in. Irving with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
For Los Angeles, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Andrew Bogut checked in for New York. New York trails by 9. Screen by Malone. Outside Irving. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Aldridge out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Irving. And it's Chapman in at the shooting guard position. For three, Maravich gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maravich has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Screen by O'Neal. Irving from long range. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And New York making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. And on the way from Irving for three. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Kobe. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bogut. New York trails by 6. Aldridge a screen. Here's Chapman. He feeds it to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Chapman. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New York. Maravich. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And here is Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Round kicks to Bryant. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
A different look for New York. Love comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Mullins subbed in for Kobe. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Irving's shot is good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Got that one up quick. Unzeld's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. McCollum outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Kobe goes in. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Turnaround Jay. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. McCollum outside. Outside Irving. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. For 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Unzeld, the pass to Gervin. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's not how you distribute the ball. Needs to be more focused when making passes like that.
Maravich dishes to Brown. Inside. Gervin passes to Unzeld. Makes it off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
Well, to me, they look emotionally spent.
For 3, Kobe. The putback. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Here's ball. High post try. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. O'Neal is screen on Simmons. Lever can't get it to go.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll see Los Angeles and San Francisco. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Left side, Gervin.
Get there!
And he finished. It off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Maravich is out there with Kobe. Then there's Gervin. Then there's Brown. And it's Unseld in the 4 spot. And Kobe drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe's got the ball. Stockton from outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, he didn't get much separation, nor did he need it. He buries the 3.
And the basket by Unseld.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Outside, Kobe. Gervin outside. A second chance effort. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Cousins. There's Beal with the 3. Maravich with the steal. Poked away. And even 3-on-3 break. Takes the 3. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Malone. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now, here is Maravich. The 3 from Bryant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 5.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little give good, get good.
Whoa!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Kobe against Gervin. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. San Francisco passing it around. Stockton outside. Cans it from downtown. He has 6.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Kobe with the steal. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And Gervin kicks to Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Stockton dishes to Cousins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Brown. Maravich the pass to Gervin. Out to Maravich. Outside, Kobe. Maravich to Gervin. Tries again. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Kobe throws it down.
And the steal then. And right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Yes, intercepted the ball in stride. Turnovers like this are devastating to the opposition.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Snatched up. Porzingis kicks to Ingram. Buries the long-range jumper.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
For 3, Kobe. Kicks it out to Malone. Dishes it to Beal. Stockton from outside. On the wing, Kobe. Lets it go with a 3. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Kobe's got 5 points so far. Simmons passes to Porzingis. Again, Los Angeles.
And not everyone can shoot this well at his size.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Guys with size don't necessarily translate into great shooters, but boy, does he show great confidence knocking that down.
Here's Kobe. That one's not going to go.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Well, we call that crowding the shooter, right? You don't give up an inch. It's just perfect defense.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And that concludes up. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Jerry Stackhouse. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Porzingis in the center. Here's Stackhouse. Sinks the three-pointer. Stackhouse has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for San Francisco. And for Los Angeles, they've got Porzingis. Simmons is out there with ball. Then it's Ingram. And it's Mikan in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Porzingis. Tries from 10. Stolen by Harden. The 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Fires from 18. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Porzingis kicks to Ingram. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 6 points.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
Here's Stackhouse. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball. Ingram passes to Mikan. It's hauled in by Porzingis. San Francisco leading by 6. Back to Harden. He kicks it to Stackhouse. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simmons passes to Porzingis. Great D that time from Durant.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And here we go. San Francisco fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Maravich kicks to Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss. Durant with it. Picked up by Malone. San Francisco passing it around. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He gives them a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point San Francisco lead.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Durant for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Hart. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. Good on the second free throw. San Francisco leading by 13. There's the three. And again, it's San Francisco with the three.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. For Los Angeles, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Los Angeles making a switch here. And both free throws good for Gervin. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Porzingis. Durant for three. Porzingis kicks to Stackhouse. Drops in the tray. Stackhouse has got 10 points in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And here's Harden for three. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, it's San Francisco with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the three. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three. Durant's got 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From deep. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And so it's the home team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 They've got Bryant. Bradley Beal is out there with Stockton. Then it's Malone, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of this game. Both free throws good for Bryant. Inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Well, obviously it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around. Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Three-pointer from Stockton. San Francisco again missing.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their third straight miss.
The 3. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Stockton's got 9.
Well, after missing their first 3 shots, they finally get one to go in this half.
Ball's checked in for Maravich. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Takes a 3. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Bryant gets a wide open look. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. It's Brown on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gervin. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Three-pointer, Stockton gets the three-pointer to fall. Stockton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Francisco. Outside, Kobe. From outside, off the mark. Bryant's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. The drive by Bryant and stolen by Stockton. Beal dishes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Beal's gone 1 of 5 from deep. For 3, Kobe. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I'll tell you, he's been one area they haven't had to worry about tonight. He's been scoring at will.
Bryant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kobe's got 18 points.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
So San Francisco ends up going with a whole new group. And Los Angeles with some changes. And here is Los Angeles now. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
This game is going to get...
Look at that jam!
Get out of the way.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Good.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Outside for Durant. No good on the three. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Ingram. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And that's going to be a foul on San Francisco. For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And here comes the break. Here's Maravich. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
And the foul called on Porzingis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position. Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Nine seconds left in the third. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Well, I'll tell you, got to admire the energy. This guy really wants.
And so it's the home. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Maravich is out there with Simmons. And there's Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in a small forward.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. On defense, San Francisco. Pass to Kuzma. No good with the triple. San Francisco leading by 22. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Pass to Maravich. Wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And let's call that one what it was, guys. Just spectacular.
No argument here, Greg. That's going to be the play people remember from this game.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own?
A show of their determination right there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Mikan. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. That's good from Antetokounmpo. The three from Bryant. Brown the pass to Kobe. They double-team Kobe. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Malone's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in for Maravich.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the three. Nice.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'll tell you, somebody fell asleep because the defense was not paying any attention to him. That's a huge blunder.
Gervin with the steal. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Kobe, that's for 2. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. San Francisco leading by 19. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one is good.
Timeout, timeout.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Brown. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Kobe. Ingram. Los Angeles with another miss. And Beal kicks to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kobe's got 20.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here in the fourth. Stockton, good.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the 3-ball nowadays in the NBA, and when he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
The 3 from Bryant. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Ball, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Right. If you want to get back in the game, you simply can't afford to let long-range shooters get comfortable.
The 3 from Bryant. Good work defensively by Gervin. Here's the break. And Ball slams it in.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. One-on-one fast break. And they'll keep possession. And Gervin kicks to Ingram. Second shot opportunity. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Stockton. He feeds it to Cousins. And here's Kobe from the arc. Off target with that shot. And so it... San Francisco winning this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Anchorage. And so off the tip, it's Anchorage. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe is out there with Maravich. Then there's Brown. Then there's Gervin. And it's Unseld in the four-man position. Outside for Kobe. Maravich with it. Picked up by Bryant. They get the rebound. Kicks to Kobe. Passes it to Brown. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Good work defensively by Maravich.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Pete Maravich. Here's the three. Another miss by Curry. And here's Los Angeles. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
Here's Bryant. And it's blocked by Brown.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far. Not an ideal start.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Oh, terrific anticipation using.
Oh,
no doubt.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm. trying their best to pull away.
Pass to Unseld. The kick out to Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And now the first timeout called here for Anchorage.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
It's Curry outside. But they recover it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Unloads from 13. The shot is good off the backboard.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Curry with the three. Anchorage again can't hit.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
Here's Cousins. And that one's on target from the wing.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Ball kicks to Porzingis. Basket good. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Bryant for three. Poked loose.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The pass to Chapman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And it's Simmons penetrating. Right side, Kobe. That's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Malone with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Chapman. From 10 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing, the passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. We've got White. He's out there with Hardaway. Artest is out there with Russell. And it's Haywood in at the power forward.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And for Los Angeles, Malone is out there with Ingram. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Ball, and it's Mikan in at the center position. And it's Ball in the corner. There's the dish to Ingram. Here's Simmons, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Anchorage trails by 12. Russell is screen on Maravich. Dishes it to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Maravich to Gervin. And stolen by Russell. To the paint. Ingram with the steal. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got it back down to single digits for Anchorage.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
Ryan is checked in for Hardaway. Los Angeles making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Gervin. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
P.J. Brown's checked in for Los Angeles. Now a timeout call by Anchorage.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Here's Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Anchorage shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Ingram dishes to Brown. Back to Ingram. Brown to Gervin. Outside Maravich. Knocks down the 3 ball. Maravich has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
Ingram passes to Brown. Back to Ingram. Wide open look. Brown to Gervin. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Maravich. The feet to Brown. He dishes it to Ingram. Back to Brown. And another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anchorage. He hits both from the stripe. Anchorage trails by 16. It's deflected. Unzeld, the pass to Maravich. Puts one up from 19. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's our test. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gervin. Here's... Oh!
No, that just happened.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Ryan is checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here is Maravich. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Bryant. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Chapman. Got a piece of it. Brown kicks to Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
Malone's checked in for Anchorage.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Anchorage making a change here. Curry's checked in from outside the arc. Out to the wing. Beal dishes to Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And Anchorage making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Anchorage trails by 13. Curry passes to Beal. "15 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Ball kicks to Bryant. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. Los Angeles leading by 13. Malone is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Bryant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Beal in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Gervin with the steal. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Cousins. Mirovic against Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Anchorage. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play. So we'll see Pete Maravich go to the free throw line here. Bradley Beal picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Here's Curry with the 3. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points. Out of bounds, Anchorage takes possession. Anchorage trails by 13. Beal from long range. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Gervin. Unzeld, the pass to Maravich. The long distance 3 is buried. Maravich has got 6 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Curry. Shoots over Maravich. Anchorage again can't hit.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one misses. And some changes for Anchorage. Russell, he's checked in for Cousins. Artest comes in for Beal. And it's White for Curry. Bryant gets a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 7.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
White, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's sent back by Russell. The 3 from Bryant. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 16.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
He doesn't hit that one. And Anchorage the other way now. And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gervin passes to Unseld. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
They grab their own miss. Here's Malone. And it's blocked by Brown. And Gervin kicks to Maravich. Again, Los Angeles. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To end the run, Anchorage again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 18. And it's Gervin missing.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll see Los Angeles and Nashville.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Gervin. Maravich is out there with Bryant. Then there's Brown, and it's Unseld in at the 4.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
And here's Nashville. It's a 3-point game. Stockton kicks to Cousins. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Maravich left side. Here's Gervin. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Outside Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Stockton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And Stockton drops them both. Nashville on D. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 5. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Out to Maravich. Here's Unseld. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Unseld's got his first 2 points.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
The kick outside to Butler. No good on the 3. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. Here's Gervin. And it goes down 2 points.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Stockton can't get it to go.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. And they dodged a bullet there.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
A different look for Nashville. Antetokounmpo comes in for Caron Butler. And Mo Williams subbed in for John Stockton. Balls checked in for Los Angeles. A different look for Nashville. Al Horford's checked in for Cousins. Chambers comes in for Karl Malone. And Beal subbed in for Bryant. Pass to Mikan. The shot from the low post is good.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Picked by Horford. And the pass to Chambers. Over Porzingis. Nashville, no good that time either. Here's Los Angeles now. Beal with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
Horford kicks to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And right in the teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
Yeah, pinpointing the rim protection with that attack, and no one makes enough of an effort there to stop him.
Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Chambers.
Now, the defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him. You know, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
Ingram, he's checked in for Kobe. Count that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The shot by Williams, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Here's Porzingis. Outside for Simmons. Back to Porzingis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Chambers. Picked by Horford. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes a... And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Ingram is out there with Malone. Then it's Ball. And it's Simmons in at the one spot. Passes to Chambers. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
It's Ingram on the wing. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Picked by Horford. Williams for three. Out to Bird. Goes back up. That one goes. Count it. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep, Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Simmons passes to Malone. Dishes it to Ingram. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Kicks the ball. In the corner, Simmons with it. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. So Nashville calls timeout, their first.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
A platoon swap here for Nashville. Malone with the screen. Three-pointer from Stockton. It's rebounded by Ansel.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wasted no time on that one. Kobe's got 5 now.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Shots good by Kobe.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Gervin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. White block shot. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Feeds to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. Screen by Cousins. Mirovic against Stockton. Here's Bryant. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Malone.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
And Nashville making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Stockton draws the double. Back to Kobe. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. And it's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bryant. Three-pointer. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
Here's Unseld. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Stockton. On the wing, Kobe. Got a hand on it. To the left side wing. Outside, Maravich. And here's Bryant for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
Malone dishes to Cousins. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
And so it. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Los Angeles leading by 9. Malone is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Stockton. And it's Butler in the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. 3-pointers, Stockton. He feeds it to Malone. The kick out to Bryant. No good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Gervin. And stolen by Malone. Stockton right side. Inside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Kobe, the pass to Cousins. Here's Bryant. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Maravich kicks to Kobe. Nice D from Cousins. Nashville trails by 4. Stockton from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
The aggressiveness has picked up on both sides of the floor. And I'm not sure what took them so long to muster that, but here we are.
For the tie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stockton's got the game tied up here for Nashville.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That's tipped. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And
Time
good.
out, time
and
out.
it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Guard it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called, Nashville. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
Catching up on the changes for Nashville. Al Horford is checked in for Cousins. Chambers comes in for Karan Butler. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Kobe. And Mo Williams subbed in for Stockton. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And whatever the adjustments at halftime, they are looking really good right now.
Yeah, scratching my head trying to remember the last time that they missed. They're on an absolute tear.
Pick by Horford. Williams kicks to Stojakovic. No good on the three.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Nashville trails by 11. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Chambers can't make the basket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so fun when you're rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible. And right now, fingertips are ablaze.
Malone against Malone. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
A different look for Nashville. Griffin's checked in for Malone. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chambers. And Beal subbed in for Stojakovic. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. John Stockton, he's checked in for Nashville. Gervin's checked in for Los Angeles. Maravich comes in for Ball. Beal gets a wide open look. It's Beal on the wing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. At the elbow, Griffin. 3-pointers, Stockton. Shoots the 3. Stockton can't get that one to fall. Out to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5 now. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Nashville trails by 15. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Gervin. Then there's Maravich. And there's Bryant. And it's Mikan in at the 5. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's Beal in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the 3-pointer. Stockton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Porzingis passes to Mikan. Outside, Maravich. Porzingis kicks to Maravich. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Back to Porzingis. Plenty of space.
Timeout.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
Start it.
Maravich has got his 7th assist in the game. Timeout called, Nashville.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Kobe's checked in for Beal. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Thank you, David. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kobe kicks to Stockton. Stockton can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Buries the long-range jumper. Stockton's got 6 in the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Kobe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Bryant. And it's blocked by Brown. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. It's Gervin on the wing. Another shot. Maravich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Stockton outside. Maravich with the steal. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. 10 points for Porzingis.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill. Bucket earned, out-muscling and out-hustling everybody for the rebound.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Nashville. Karl Malone's checked in for Griffin. And Caron Butler subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
It's good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Malone with the block. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, not a bad time to be ripping the nets from distance, piling up some major points here.
Kobe passes to Brown. Gervin outside. Back to Brown. Kobe draws the double. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
Bryant is doubled and stolen by Malone.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Here's Kobe. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Was sure on those free throws, extending that lead and making it comfortable.
Timeout called, Nashville. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, Nashville. They trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Definitely. Everything has to happen perfectly just to give them a chance.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Beal from long range knocks down the 3. Butler with the steal. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group